thing that you even pointed at, which obviously you experienced with going to London, was being able to play overseas. And I know for me, being able to, even from the media space, let alone from a performance on-field space, the mere factor of being able to go overseas changes the entire dynamic of how you perceive the game and even culture. And then as a result, it kind of implements, and I think I talked to Farrah Douglas a few episodes ago on this, where it's personality impacts pitch play. And so it's identity impacts, pitch play. And I think that one plays so heavily, like you mentioned, like, you're not just exposing a person to a different dynamic of the game. You're not just exposing a person to a different dynamic of cultures, but you're exposing a person to a wider scope of how the worldview and everything in itself relates to it.
Right. And I think about like, for you in the HBCU, like Rugby Classic, and having those players in that space be able to put themselves in a thought process where, they can see themselves playing overseas. Like they can already start to think about, like, there are ways that I can because like for me, at least, rugby has been a great way for me to kind of travel around and see the world. Like, at this point,